All right, this poem doesn't have a title because I wrote it like an hour ago, but here it goes. History has taught me that this is the only thing I know how to do. My voice is a machine gun hurling spinning chainsaws with over-exaggerated adjectives printed on the side into trembling little ear drummer boys pounding desperately to keep up with me, resulting in a mass genocide of your sensory perception. History has also taught me that this won't earn me a shiny nickel. Because I'll never be anything more than rock and roll, and they'll never be anything more than the people that buy rock and roll and believe that they can own the territory between power chords and vocal cords. We've all got our greenback and lethal injection at a young age, and now we walk the line between wants and needs. The masses found their new opiate, on their knees praying to mortgage payments that the class structure doesn't fall on their children's heads when they wake up. And when we wake up from this post-industrial dream factory producing children like candy apple cars, with years, makes, and models branded just under the skin, an imitation of a replication of an approximation of an exaggeration of a suffocation, we're all put through these assembly lines, and when we're old enough, we're put on these assembly lines. It never ends with an economic divide the size of a national debt, but we find a way to survive it. Safe between glass ceilings and stratified floors, I come from a place where pine trees outweigh pine houses. I've seen dirt between two trees that has never seen a Nike footprint. And some folded collars don't understand that no matter how high you stack your pyramids of precious metals and standards of living, it doesn't compare to the natural power it takes to build a mountain range or the natural beauty in her peeled back lips when she's glad to see me. Now, our currency is the dying dream of the men's faces printed on it. The fathers who wanted nothing more than their country's freedom. 2 war-torn centuries later, those fathers are now the slave owners, and we are the ones who were ripped from our homes to break our backs into infinitely spinning gears with greased-up fingertips so that when we finally do hold our fathers' faces, they slip out of our calloused hands again. My old man calls this the politics of we you and pass the savings on to the next guy. And I felt the guilt gavel on the back of my hand the same as all of you. This art has given me so much, but I'd sell it out in half a blue heartbeat if it meant I had enough money to go see my sweet yellow-bird lady on days when the distance seems immovable, because these words don't even pay for the paper they're printed on, and all your respect and back-patting don't fill up my coffee cup. In the immortal words of Dave Chappelle, you can't buy weed and with Disney dollars. And yeah, I've slept on my share of dorm room floors and woke up feeling like a corkscrew shoved up a fat clown's ass. And there have been days where I only ate what I could steal from big boxes full of how may I help you. Call this laziness or call it freedom, but gas prices don't care about your socioeconomic status, and the middle class noose is tightening around one too many hard-earned households. In this century of convenience and global initiative, I just want you to memorize one phrase: welcome to McEvolution. May I take your order?